strike so the chopper can resupply you.
Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter finally moves onto the PC with new levels and a different perspective. Although there are many similarities between this and the initial Xbox 360 release, GRAW on the PC is much more than a direct port. Any shooter fans hungry for more tactical warfare will not be disappointed. No matter what system you're playing on, Advanced Warfighter is going to take a while to get used to. There are so many options available that you might find yourself struggling to locate the correct keys on instinct. But once these natural reflexes take over, you can focus more on how to keep you and your men alive. The objectives can become repetitive as you mostly maneuver your squad through the huge maps from checkpoint to checkpoint, but the immediate danger from enemy soldiers all over the place will keep you on the edge of your seat.
Put a lid on it, people. Stay frosty. Check your zones.
One of the biggest changes from the 360 is the shift in perspective from third person to first. There's no option to move to third person on the PC, which can make certain actions like peering around corners much more difficult. This is a very realistic game, and a single bullet can kill you, so taking away these options makes some areas feel much more stressful than they need to be. But what you get in return is the pinpoint precision that PC FPS fans prefer over dual analog control any day of the week. Weapons like the sniper rifle become much more responsive in combat when you can just point and click. And your overhead tactical map is much more detailed this time. You can give orders to your ghosts from the map, and if you zoom in close enough, you can even see enemy soldiers patrolling. This gives you a much greater appreciation of the size of each area, and lets you set up your squad more efficiently.
I don't give a damn about established access protocols. I've got men on the ground and they need intel. That means now, people!
Multiplayer has its ups and downs. Those who loved the co-op mode on the 360 will appreciate the fact that all of the single-player missions can now be played cooperatively. But a lot of the online customization options are missing that were available on the Xbox.
I'm done here, Captain.
And we just now received word that earlier reports indicating the Canadian Prime Minister was killed have now been confirmed.
If your machine can handle the punishment that running GRAW at full quality can dish out, you're in for a treat. Your PC will rarely see such huge, detailed urban and natural environments. As you drop into the first level and take in the scale of Mexico City, you'll be amazed that you're looking at the same environment you'll be sneaking around in just a few seconds later. Be prepared for hellishly long load times, but when you finally do get into the missions, you'll know exactly what you were waiting for. Most people won't be able to run this game smoothly at high res, but those that can will be amazed at what they see. The sound design, just like on the 360, is still epic in theme, but realistic in tone. The score pulls you into the dramatic action, and the effects will often guide you to where you should and shouldn't be. But while most of the design elements have stayed the same, the AI in the new version is better than it was on the 360. Your ghosts will follow your commands almost to the letter and are very helpful in battle. But they still do wander into your line of sight occasionally, which is painful because you often can't get through the levels without them. The PC version of Advanced Warfighter caters to the first-person shooter fan looking for a return to classic Ghost Recon, meaning mission after mission of patient and precise tactical action. Xbox owners might sorely miss the lack of online functionality in a third-person perspective, but when compared to every other FPS on the PC, Advanced Warfighter is still one step ahead of the game.
Good news, Captain. It worked. Bad news? Multiple hostiles inbound on your position.